Hey, what's up everybody? Today I want to talk about the FJ Cruiser brakes and this peculiar noise that it makes. Now, one of the first things I noticed when I purchased my FJ Cruiser was that when I hit the brakes, it makes this noise that I can only describe in one word, and that is squishy. And my wife also noticed it as well when she drove it for the first time. I've never had any issues braking, but I decided to look it up, and apparently there are a lot of other FJ owners out there who have the same issue. I just want to give you guys an idea of what this sounds like. Again, it doesn't take more than a little tap. Now I am noticing a noise coming from the engine bay whenever I depress the pedal. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that noise is also coming from there. There it is. Okay, so right now I've got my wife in the FJ, and she's gonna pump the brake a couple of times, and just give it a listen. That squishy noise is definitely noticeable in the engine bay, along with that noise there. Alright, so that sound that we've heard, I believe, is the brake accumulator, which is a small pump and a motor that helps pressurize the accumulator and acts as a pressure reservoir to assist the master cylinder when the brake pedal is pushed. So the way that brakes work is that brakes need a certain amount of pressure in order to effectively work. And without proper brake pressure, you wouldn't be able to stop your car correctly. Now, once you depress your brakes, there is a release in pressure, and there needs to be additional pressure built up again in order to properly depress the brake pedal again. And that's the job of the brake booster accumulator. That squishy sound is the sound of pressurized brake fluid moving into the brake hydraulic system. Once you depress your brake pedal, that fluid is moving into the system and providing proper braking pressure in order to stop the car. Now, as I mentioned, once that pressure is released, the motor activates a pump that repressurizes that booster accumulator in order to provide sufficient pressure to apply your brakes again. This is not something that I was used to hearing with any other cars that I've driven. When I'm driving around, I will hear the squishy sounds when I brake when I'm driving on the road. So if you guys have watched my FJ Cruiser daytime driving video or the nighttime video, you'll notice that when I hit the brakes, you will hear that squishy sound. I've noticed this noise ever since I've had the FJ, and it's going on almost 4 years now without any issues at all. Braking is normal. This is the only Toyota and the only other car that I've known to have this noise as well. The other people who have reported this on the FJ forums have said that this is normal, that they also hear it as well. I just wanted to make a video just to kind of put it out there to see how many of you guys also have this. I know a lot of people hear it. Some people don't hear it in their FJs. I'm kind of curious to see how many of you out there have this sound when you depress the brake pedal. And if you have any further insight, feel free to let me know what you guys think. I'm looking forward to the comments on this one. I really want to hear what people have to say about this one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.